I'm off of work. What's going on, guys? I usually do that in the other direction. What's going on, guys? I am toyhuntr. I am off of work. I'm tired, but I'm gonna hit Sawgrass because it's late. Well, it's not that late, obviously. It's still daylight out, but I get home and I edit a video and drop it out so you guys can watch it. So I'm honestly just gonna hit Sawgrass. I don't know if I'll hit every store in Sawgrass. Books A Million, of course. The Toys R Us, the GameStop, since they're just right there. And oh, I'm getting a call. Hold on. Hello. That was my tattoo guy, Jimmy, the tattoo god. He was hitting me up, just checking in on me. Funny enough, he was telling me that I should be watching Rick and Morty. So, and I was just telling him, like, everybody's telling me I should be watching Rick and Morty because he saw the post I put up for the chases. But yeah. So I don't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? I'm gonna go to Sawgrass. I'm gonna go to Books A Million, Toys R Us, the GameStop. I may hit Hot Topic. Walking through that mall is a pain, but I may just do it. I haven't been in Hot Topic in a while, so I think I may do it just to see what's in there, see what's up. And then I think that's it. And then I'm gonna call it a day, and then I'll probably add on another hunt after this, because this will be a short one. So I almost forgot. So Marvel or Hasbro just released some pictures of their Marvel Knights, Marvel Legends wave. What? Oh my god, that blade looks amazing. I think we've already seen the Punisher from the Netflix series, the Daredevil, Jessica Jones. I think we saw that at like New York Comic Con last year or Toy Fair this year. So we've seen those, but to finish the wave off, you get Blade, which looks amazing. You get Bullseye, which looks amazing. You get Elektra from the Netflix series, and I think the Build-A-Figure is Man-Thing. So like that thing looks fucking nuts. That's a crazy wave, and I want it all. Like I want all of it. It's like there's been very few waves that I look at and I want everything, right? And it was the first, not the first, but last year's X-Men wave with the Jim Lee Rogue and the Deadpool and the Cable. That whole wave I wanted, and then you built Juggernaut. And then now this one, I want everything in this wave. And you build Man-Thing, so it looks really, really crazy. And yeah, I'm super excited for that. I think on MarvelToyNews.com they were saying that it drops August 1st. It's supposed to be releasing to stores August 1st. So that's I'm happy about that, because that gives me time to kind of build up some money towards it. So that's good, because you know we still got I'm obviously right now currently hunting the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Wave 2, and then there's supposed to be a couple other Marvel Legends things coming out soon. But yeah, man, that Marvel Knights line looks crazy. Looks crazy. That blade though, come on, man. So let's see what they got up top. Not much. Power Rangers, got a Mantis in there, got a Vulture, and Despicable Me's. Let's see, it's really nothing I'm looking for, and no Rugrats either, so that sucks. Gilmore Girls, is that what that is? That's what that is. Another cupcake back there. A Crumb. They got a Chucky. Alright, so they got a Rugrat. There's one. This guy from Fallout. It looks pretty cool. More guys from Fallout. Gwenpool, Beast. Yeah, Agent May down there. The Penguin, 66. Yeah, they don't have much up here, man. Is this the chase? No. Not the chase. Yeah, let's look around. Get the anime stuff here. Nothing really new here though. So got Tony Stark, a bunch of Deadpools. Yeah, Dot. Mantis again. Yeah, plenty of Mantis. Nebula back there. Once Emil. Bombshell, Batgirl. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. So it's not fun. Pirates of the Caribbean, Chrome again, Elektra. Yeah, if they did have anything, it's been run through, I'll tell you that much. Taz. Yeah, it's Luke Cage. So it looks like they have the one Chucky. That's it. Got the Hortons down here. Yeah. Is this a chase? No. No chase. And yeah, no chase. Come on. And no chase. Yeah. John Wick though. That's cool. We could have found a John Wick chase. So John Wick chase looks crazy good. Jessica Jones. Yeah. As far as Legends, not much. Some of the old stuff. The Polaris, they got a little bit of this wave. Star-Lord, Astro. Yeah, some alien stuff. Yeah. And these Looney Tunes, X-Men Dorbs. Yeah. I'm not into that stuff. And then nothing new Power Rangers wise, probably this White Ranger. I think I've seen that before. And all the new stuff here. Yeah, but nobody's into that. Yeah. This Toys R Us never has anything except for an Eva for me to flip. There you go. But other than that, yeah, they never have anything, man. You gotta catch them sometimes because they'll get things late. And so, I don't know, may get lucky one time whenever they restock, that is. Legends wise, they're still the same. Nothing new, yeah. It's all sold stuff. Ah. Damn it. Another box aside. This whole week, crazy. Miss Marvel here. Yep. Huh? Okay. So apparently you can't record in here, so that'll be the end of that. Probably won't ever walk in here again. Alright, so yeah, GameStop doesn't look like they have much either though, so. But it did have these Mary Poppins though. It's for $8.99, but I honestly only want this so I can put my Yondu in it. But they got quite a few of them there, so I'm not gonna rush and get this. I'll wait, but eventually, for my Yondu. I'm basically paying for a box. But that'd be cool. But yeah, but other than that, they don't really have anything that I'm really like really looking for.
Rose-colored boy, hear you making all that noise about
Wonder Woman. And hey, they have them here too. These Taskmasters. I saw that they're new now that I know that they are new, but I don't know who's really interested in them or not. Namor's down here. Yeah, but you think if they have these, they'd have, you know, Superior Spider-Man here, but watch they don't. Let's take a little gander, and we'll look and see what they have here. Tons of Black Series, but nothing I'm interested in. C-3PO back there. Valkyrie. Yeah, no. This is all this. I'm not even going to finish looking through this. And what do you know? No Superior Spider-Man. Look at that. No Juggernauts. Fucking Walgreens, man. And then, yeah, this same old stuff here. Not even worth digging through.
The next day.
What's going on, guys? It's Toy Hunter. Another continued hunt. I'm back at work again. Gotta make that money. But quick shout out to Pituvision and Heel Hunter. They're actually hunting together right now. So lucky bastards. But so I'm stuck at work. But I'm gonna hunt a little bit afterwards. I didn't get to go to Hot Topic yesterday, but I'm gonna go today after I leave here. So yeah, see you then. I'm off work. I'm headed to right now. I'm gonna go to Hot Topic, and then I actually found a Barnes and Nobles that has the Invisible Frodos. So I'm super excited about that. And I reserved one, but they haven't emailed me yet and told me that they found it and reserved it for me. So I'm still gonna head there because also Barnes and Nobles is doing buy one get one 30% off for their pops. So, and it's a Barnes and Nobles I haven't ever been to, I don't believe. So this will be good. Get there, find some new stuff. Hopefully they got some other stuff. Most Barnes and Nobles have the same stuff, but I mean, if they're getting in Frodo's, who knows what else they got. So, but first things first, Hot Topic. I'm not going to this Walmart. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so yeah, Hot Topic, and then I'm headed to that Barnes and Nobles, and we'll figure out the rest. All right, so I'm in Hot Topic, but I don't really see anything here I really want, honestly. I don't see any Rugrats. In hopes for that Tommy chase. So yeah, the cupcakes though. Got the Riddlers here, 66. They had a few up front too. Yeah, there's just not much that I'm like begging to get. Got that, thanks to KK. Thank you, KK. Yeah, man, this is, yeah. Wow, this sucks. I don't know. I guess I was hoping they had more, but not. They don't really have anything else, so. They got that Hot Topic exclusive Spider-Man, but, or rather the Walmart one, so. No, there's much in here. Got this Wonder Woman, but, yeah. I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. Let's see. It's a Chewy. That's cool. Starting to see a lot more of the older Star Wars ones come back out. $8.99 too. It's not bad. They had a Lando. Boy, if they had a Lando, I'd get it. Ooh. I caught that. I caught that. That Darth Maul looks cool. But I caught that. Wow. Man, I want this one so badly. $11.99 there. Oh, they got another one too. Alright, I'll hold off. And it's 10 at Corca's. I just gotta get back there. Whenever I decide to go back there. So, yeah. You got a Leia. There's a Leia there. Some Borderlands. Let's see. And yeah, so the clearance wall here. So man, this is disappointing. I'm not seeing anything. I guess it's destined for me to go to Barnes & Noble's. That Luke, I don't know, that Luke's probably 11 or something, right? Yeah, see, that Luke's $8.98. I'd probably get it. Maybe not. I'm playing the long game. Playing the long game. Alright, so I'm headed to Barnes right now. I just got the text confirming that they have the Invisible Frodo, and they put it aside for me, so that's awesome.
For all I know, the best is over and the worst is yet to come. Is it enough to keep on hoping when the rest have given up? And they go, I hate to say I told you so, but they love to say they told me so. I hate to say I told you so.
Alright, so I'm in this Barnes & Noble. I haven't ever been in here before, so this is a new experience for me. Check them out and see what they got. So I looked down there, wasn't much. I was interested in that Aquaman though. May decide to get that Batman the Animated Series because it is buy one get one 30. So with the Frodo, I have to find something else I want to get. Take advantage of the deal. So checking upstairs to see what they got. All right, so they have some up top. So I'm gonna scan through here, and then they also have ones on the bottom, and so I'll scan through and look at those as well. Orphan Black stuff, Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. This is like an older version though. I know some of the newer versions have the oh snap. If I didn't already have her, I got some Game of Thrones as Stannis. I could use it on Stannis, possibly. We'll see what else they got here though. Lost and Doctor Who. Alright, then we come down to the bottom and they got Black Canary, Arrow, 18. Oh man, oh. And they have, wow, they have Piper. Oh snap! I know this season just started too, and I'm so behind. I'm way behind, man. Wow, they have Piper. That's fucking nuts. This is a possibility because I fucking love Orange is the New Black. I really love that show, man. And they got Red, and I saw Porn Stash on the other side. So, there's some Once and some Stewies. Let's see. Firestorm, Hook, and the Atom. Let's see. Sherlock. Sesame Street. Bert. Cookie Monster. Yeah. Man, so that looks like it. So, I don't know. I still don't know. But I'm gonna look through again, and I'll let you guys know what I end up choosing. Maybe that Piper though. That's the one thing that's really stuck out to me so far. Hey, so that's a really great Barnes and Nobles. They are pretty awesome. Close my door. Yeah, so they had the last one, and I'd reserved the Frodo while I was at work. So luckily I did, because he was like, man, this is the only one we had left. So I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. So it was really awesome. I had to come, like I said, there's no point in telling you guys directions of where I am. They don't have any more Frodos, and basically pointless anyway. So but yeah, it's like a good 25 minutes away from where I stay. So I had to come, and from where I stay, I have one that's about 15 minutes from me, and then I have another one, the two that I regularly visit, which is they're about 15 minutes away from me in opposite directions, and then this one's about 25, 30, including traffic, from where I usually go. But, you know, when I went to look and see, check availability for store, the two I usually go to didn't have it, so, and the only one that did have it that was closer, that was the closest, was this one, and obviously they didn't give a number of how much they had. They just, you know, allowed me to reserve, and I reserved it, and crazy enough, it was the last one here. So, enough talking about it. Let's be about it. Yeah, man. I saw this. I don't even know if I ever plan on collecting all of the Lord of the Rings pops, because I love the Lord of the Rings movies. I watch them. The Hobbit ones, not so much. But I think I only saw, actually I didn't even watch all the Hobbit ones, because honestly I was like, well, I've already seen the story, and like I know the Hobbits are like the prequels, and it's like a way smaller book, and they just stretched it to 3 movies, and I was like, yeah, you're not getting my money. Only comic book movies are allowed to do that to me. You're not getting my money for that. So yeah, I just stuck to the original ones I saw when I was younger. And so yeah, so I mean, you know, you got Gandalf. If I'm going to collect any of them, it'd probably be Gandalf. Let's see if you guys can see that. It'd probably be Gandalf, and then, you know, regular Frodo, and then what's that kid's name? Samwise. I was gonna say Sam, but I was thinking Sam from Game of Thrones, but Samwise. So that's if I decide to. We don't know, but I did want this invisible one. And I know there's a chase of the Frodo, so, which does look pretty cool. So that'll be, you know what, that's what I'll do. If I find the chase, then I'll try and finish not finish the set, but finish at least all the Hobbits, and including Gandalf, because I mean, it's Ian McKellen. I mean, how do you not You gotta get Magneto, you gotta get Gandalf. It's Ian McKellen, you know what I mean? So, but yeah. But that's if I find the chase, so wish me luck. Yeah, so let's open this bad boy up. If we can slide out of here. I just thought, I don't even know if there are other Invisible Pops. I think there are. I'm pretty sure I've seen them. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. But yeah, as soon as I saw this one, I just thought it was a really, really cool concept for, you know, you clearly can't see through me, or see through it to see me, but I just thought it was a really dope concept of a freaking invisible pop. Like, I just thought it looked really cool. Well, number one, it was Lord of the Rings. Fan of Lord of the Rings. Number two, it was Frodo, obviously. And then number three, how fucking cool is it an invisible pop? What the hell? I didn't think, I mean, Funko surprises me sometimes, and obviously I'm fairly new to it, to the collecting. But I mean, you know, so I haven't seen the ones back in the day and what they've done in the past as much as I've seen the newer stuff. But this joint is dope, bro. This is dope, man. This is a really dope pop. I mean, for it to be invisible, and then for them to not cut corners and keep the detailing in the hair and the detailing in the clothes, and then even the cape in the back, and the Hobbit feet and his hair on the feet. Oh man, if my camera did suck so much when it comes to fucking focusing. Take my word for it. There's fucking Hobbit hair on the Hobbit feet, okay? Oh wow. But yeah, man, that's really dope. For them to go this route and then not cut corners while going this route is really impressive. All right, and so obviously I wanted to take advantage of the buy one get one 30% off, and so I looked around, yeah, as you saw, and I skimmed through. They had a pretty decent size selection of pops, you know, from what they have. It's all downstairs. I thought there was some upstairs. Turns out it wasn't. They just had a lot of their Lego stuff. And as soon as I got up there, one of the guys who works here was like, "Hey, can I help you with something?" I was like, "You have pops up here?" And he was like, "No, they're all downstairs, but we have what we have by." It was like near Starbucks. And then we have what we have in our music section, and I went to the music section. And once I got in there, I saw Piper Chapman. So I'm a huge Orange is the New Black fan. Funny enough, my mom just got into it like probably 6 months ago, and she loves it. Just binged all of it, and she can't. The new season's out now, so she's enjoying it now. I'm late on it because I was way before her, obviously. But she's all caught up, and now she's past me, and now she's giving me shit for it. But yeah, so I'm a huge fan. I gotta catch up. I know the new season just started. I think it might have been last Friday or the Friday before. I'm not sure, but I know it started. But yeah, so huge fan of Orange is the New Black. Loved it since the beginning. And I've seen, when I was at the West Palm Beach location of Past, Present, and Future Comics, I saw Red, and I saw a Porn Stash there, and they were on the clearance table as well. So I was like, they can stay and I'll leave them. I think there was actually 2 of each, so I was like, okay. And then they had 3 Reds here, and then 2 Porn Stashes here, one in the music section and one in the regular section. But these 3, Piper and Alex and Crazy Eyes, I haven't seen anywhere. So when I saw Piper, I was like, oh man, you know, like that jumped out to me, you know what I mean? And so I had to, felt like I had to get it. And that way, you know, since she's one of the hardest ones to get and she's the main character, you know, this can be the start of a new, as a friend put it to me, the start of a new set. So, yeah, I like it a lot. I like the hair. The hair comes all the way down. Yeah, it's just a really cool show, man. You know, a lot of drama, a lot of intrigue, sex, mystery, all those good things. You get drama, you get intrigue, you get sex, you get mystery. Like, you got a pretty good show. So Orange is the New Black has all of that. And yeah, I like it. I love that show. I think it's one of the best shows out on TV. So yeah, but she's fairly simple, long blonde hair. You know, I like the little meek pose, especially in the season 1 when she gets into prison for the first time. Obviously, it's why she's in the orange jumpsuit. If you guys don't know what the show is, it's about her experience in the female prison. And then it expands to the other characters as well. I hope they further this line though, because obviously this is season 1 and this is a while back. So I hope they further this line, because there's a lot of great characters on that show. I mean, there's a ton of characters, so I understand how they probably could feel like they can't do them all. But it's Funko. You can accept that challenge, Funko. Come on, finish the Orange is the New Black line. All right, at least give me Daya. At least give me Tasty. At least give me Poussey. That's who I want. Like, if you don't finish anyone else, just give me Poussey, man. She was one of my favorite characters. If you guys don't watch the show, you probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, Poussey is one of my favorite characters, and I was in tears when that girl, tragically, something happened. I always forget about spoilers because I don't care about spoilers, but I know people do. But yeah, it's a while long. You'd have to catch up on a couple seasons where any of that tends to happen. But yeah, man, a Poussey pop, dude. Woo, man, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I mean, pretty simple. Blue shoes, orange jumpsuit. I like the pose. It kind of really represents her character. The way the hair is kind of met behind the ears. You kind of, as you're looking at this, and you know, if you know the show, you're like, yeah, that's Piper Chapman. You know what I mean? Like they embodied it perfectly, I believe. So that's gonna wrap this up. Yeah, that'll be the last stop of the day. It's getting pretty late. I gotta go and walk Zoe. And I don't have anything else to do, but I want to edit this and then get this out to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, I'm gonna head and go. There's a Target around here, but I'll save it for another day. Yeah, I'll save it for another day. So that'll wrap this up. I think I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's not even funny. It's not even like it's you know, I don't think you guys even understand how hard it is for me not to look at my subscribers every single like minute of the day. Like it is tough. It is, but she's a really hot girl right there. Sorry. Like, I don't know if you can see me get distracted. I'm like, oh my God, she's beautiful. But yeah, so it's really hard for me not to look at my subscribers, unless there's a hot chick that walks by, then, you know, who cares about what my subscribers count is. But no. But yeah, I'm super close. I'll tell you my little superstition. I kind of, I'm not a superstitious person, but kind of when it comes to this, I guess this can qualify as a superstition, of some sort. So basically, like, I'll check my number in the morning, however many subscribers I have, and then I'll check right before I go to bed. So like, I try and go all day and not look at it, because otherwise it'll just drive me fucking crazy. You gain some, you lose some, you get a big jump, you don't move at all for a couple days, and it's like it'll drive you mad. But so I try and keep it in that order and look twice. So I try and look twice in a day, when I wake up and right before I go to bed. So yeah, it doesn't always work, because sometimes obviously I just have to work on when I'm working on videos, and you know, it's like right in the corner when you're on your YouTube dashboard or whatever. And you probably guys don't give a fuck about anything I'm talking about right now. So what I'm trying to say is I'm super close to 1,000. Let's get there. Let's get there, man. Tomorrow will be like my 3-month anniversary since I started, so that'd be really cool. I mean, you know, in about 3 months, and it'll probably be like a week or two or whatever, I got to 1,000 subscribers, which I didn't think was possible. I thought it'd be like 3 months and I'd be finally reaching my 100th, and I'm like inches away from 1,000. I think I was at 986 when I looked this morning, so 14 away. Yeah, so who knows? I'll find out where it is tonight when I look again. But thank you guys for all the support. Seriously, thank you. Man, this close to 1,000, it's insane. I look, man, I appreciate everything. I appreciate all my fellow toy hunters. You know, I appreciate my elite squad, Sergeant Funko, Pituvision, Heel Hunter. You know, I appreciate all those guys. You know, they push me to do better. Yeah, man, and all your guys' support. You know, you're my fellow toy hunters as well, and you know, you guys encourage me to keep going. Especially like now, it's even, you know, I'm like pushing to do videos, because it's like with me moving and not having much money to even get what I, you know, want to get. There's so much more I'm gonna be wanting to get, but it's like I gotta rein it in a bit, and so but I've been, you know, trying to keep it steady and push it out, you know, because you guys asked for it. And so you guys provide me with the support, so I try and give it back by continuing to give you great content. So yeah, I appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, everything, all of it. I am Toy Hunter. See you on the hunt.